Hello, everybody. So this is something I wanted to do again for a while because tried to stream this and it got taken down. Where I just look at the comments on Lorne's video and just laugh and just very, very lowbrow entertainment. I've got my friend Adam here with me. Hello, dude. What? What's so funny?
Well, the last words you said before introducing me were very, very lowbrow entertainment, which is, that's why I'm here. So,
Exactly. Well, but like we were doing these videos, right? We started making these silly videos about 3 years ago, right? And we're still fucking making. It's like this is how far our lives have progressed. Let's laugh at Lorne Armstrong. Do you know what I mean? Let's not start a business and become an entrepreneur and set up a website of GoDaddy.com. You know, let's.
Yeah. Well, we could. There's so many things we could have done.
I know.
And we've put our time into one of the world's most famous sex offenders.
Yeah. One of the
as like he's not famous, or he's infamous, but he's not really famous. But as sex offenders go, he's got to be one of the most renowned.
No, but if you think about it, he kind of isn't anyway. Because who would you say now as a infamous sex offender? Jeffrey Epstein, Jimmy Savile,
Michael Jackson, maybe.
Shut up.
All dead though, aren't they? So.
Oh yeah. What about
that
Cosby?
horrible one? That one I couldn't even watch your video on. That one. What's his? Ian Watkins.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that's different though, isn't it? Like That's just fucked up.
We don't say that name around here. Not unless we're talking about Ian.
No, but you can't derive any humour from that. Like with Lorne, there's loads. Jeffrey Epstein, I don't suppose there's any humour in it, but it's kind of an interesting subject because he was like, so successful and kind of a god amongst men, really. But like this fucker, I mean,
well, he's the person that's become most famous for failing to fuck a kid.
Yeah,
let's put it that way.
So we thought we'd revere in somebody else's like pathetic demise and try and make ourselves look good. It's like, Luke, I never got caught. I mean, what I meant to say is,
in the community at the moment, jokes like that might not be the best to make at the moment.
Well, that's why I thought we'd do this to try and just have a laugh and
lighten the mood up. That's why I've been brought on board. When you need a laugh, call me in.
Yeah, when you need somebody to just randomly project guilt and shame onto rather than scammers, it's sex offenders.
Exactly, it's one or the other.
So, here we are. This is Lorne's important message, which has had 119,000 fucking views. So he's kind of famous. Well, he's kind of famous anyway, wasn't he, I suppose? But what I mean is, his channel's got nearly 3,000 subscribers, and this has had. Is this channel still monetized?
No, I don't. Was it ever monetized?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Because did he get on board before they brought those new stipulations in, where you had to have 1,000 subs before you could monetize, and even then they have to review it really in depth. I think both of you and I started before that happened. Although
yes, we did.
My second channel that happened to.
Yeah, I don't know how it worked, but I do know that I'm pretty sure this channel's still monetized. Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. He won't be seeing any of it anyway, will he?
Well, I guess unless you've hit play, but I can't see an ad blocker in your top right corner. Just click the video. If you get an advert, you'll know whether it's monetized or not.
Oh, yeah. Well, so if I...
But... I think you need to go back to the beginning. Maybe even.
Nah, we don't want to.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Even if it is monetized, it's going to be like 7 cents.
Yeah, and Lorne's too stupid to claim it anyway. So, the worrying thing about this is everybody can see my video recommendations, but it's not too bad. 8K Summer Mountain, Eckhart Tolle, Jordan Peterson, Lorne. Westerbeck, Lorne. It's not too.
No.
Much of it flashed up. 13-year-old nude in garden. It's like that's nothing to do with me.
You've just spent the last half hour searching things frantically so that they pop up in the lists, so that it's not all like Disney princesses and things like that.
No, I've actually. Oh, no, not allowed to say that. Away. No, I've actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know what you're wishing for.
I've logged in under. Oh no, that's me. I can't blag that. Just think, I was gonna what I was gonna do in case one of these videos did pop up. I was gonna say that I've logged in on YouTube under your account and then blame you, but that can't because you can see my fucking photo in the top right hand corner, so you know it's me that's logged on.
Well,
anyway, we were supposed to be laughing at the comments because you do have some fucking crackers on here, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I can already see a good one at the top.
Lorne, do you sleep with your hat on? Interesting question. Hey Lorne, it's 7:20 and I just wanted to say go fuck. Can you imagine if he got bored and just thought, I'll read the comments of my latest video? Not that it's allowed on the internet anyway.
I think if you're going to put a comment like that, you should keep it up every day. So he should come back the following day and say the date and tell him to go fuck himself every single day.
Even though he probably knows he's never going to read it.
Well, he'll get Roy to look at it and he'll look over his shoulder, won't he? That's what he used to do, or Mama Gwen.
Yeah, I have heard about Tony.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I better pour a bit of my beer out in respect for Tony.
I'm not. Yeah, raise your glasses to the only friend.
Yeah, I'll raise my glass. I'm not going to waste beer. Tony wouldn't want me to, I'm sure.
To the only person that ever gave a fuck about Lorne. Wendy knows I wouldn't have. Tony knows I wouldn't have.
But the thing with Tony is I don't think he actually did give a fuck about Lorne. I think Lorne just brought him beer, but at the same time, Lorne always made that point. But at the same time, I just never see Lorne as actually having the money to always bring beer. But he was only allowed to go round if he had like sweet treats for Wendy and beer for Tony, wasn't he? That's at least how he made it out.
I think that the thing is, though, did you hear about... We're not allowed to mention a name, by the way. Did you hear about victim number 1?
Yeah, I think so. I think I know most things, unless something's been revealed that I'm not aware of in the last few months.
Well, there was a girl on Lorne's MySpace page. He mentions a name in the chat log, but we just don't like saying a name because out of respect for that person.
Right. Yeah, know who you're about.
Yeah. We know that he went to meet her.
Yeah.
And Tony went with him. And Tony knew that she was underage. So he was kind of like a partner in crime to him in a way.
But I mean, it's a difficult one. Do you think he was honest? Because from that story, I don't know how much we're allowed to say that he never actually met that girl, did he? And maybe like what he says and whether it's true or not, we'll never know. But that he doesn't actually plan to meet her. He just wants to see her to see she's real. So he could have said to Tony, "Oh, I'm gonna go to meet this girl," and then just pointed at any woman and gone, "Oh, there she is. Let's go home." And
no. Apparently, Tony was in direct contact with this girl. Like he had her number.
All right.
So he was basically we did a stream because obviously even when Lorne like fucking falls on his arse, we do a stream. We must mobilise a stream immediately and discuss it. So we did a full breakdown of that, and we came to the conclusion that we didn't know. It took us 3 hours to come to that conclusion. Anyway, the point is, we believe that the evidence would suggest he was fully aware how old she was, and he went with him. So,
well, he's dead now, so
I know. And he's not here to defend himself, so let's call him a complete. Never mind. But God rest your soul. The only time that ever, the only person that ever gave a look. Well, no, I mean, he didn't really have any other friends, did he?
Well, maybe Lorne's going to get together with Wendy now.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna leave a comment. Watch this.
He'll see that and be like, that Andrew Burkett. He says it like French. Burkett. That Andrew Burkett. There's only one E in shackled.
Shut up.
And no I in court.
Shut up. Hakwa, what the fuck does that mean? I've made a right fucking balls of this, haven't I?
Wow.
That'll do. I'll get rid of the eye. The shackled can stay as it is.
Oh no, because it don't,
What?
please, because because I get OCD about misspellings. There you go. That's all you had to do.
Chill out, dude. Fuck me.
Yeah, but you'll get a bunch of people going, oh look, and you're meant to be a respected member of
no,
the
I'm not.
You're meant to be.
How did you come to that conclusion?
You're meant to be a member of the community, and I don't want you bringing this community down by making yourself look idiotic.
Anyway, demonetized.
Out for you. So maybe it is demonetized.
People are so rude. Lorne made a mistake, big deal, and he wanted to be a country singer. So what? Why to all you liberal people? He played his damn dues to society. See, it's kind of like, is that a picture of Kevin? There's like a picture of someone with a Boston cap on.
It's very small from here. It looks just like a sort of 20. It's probably just another pedo.
Yeah. Good.
Imposter.
Lorne Elms.
Liquid Lorne has revealed himself.
Loser. What the fuck? Chill out. He's only having a laugh, you miserable fucker. Oh, fucking hell. I can't be asked reading all that, dude. Do you want that? Yeah, fuck that. Fuck you, Lorne. Straight.
Like it. Simple and to the point.
Put a like on that one. Daddy got jacked in prison. I could just read these all fucking day, you know.
ISL, please.
It's cute, built good. That always pops up, that, doesn't it? Did you meet any close friends in prison? I thought you had blonde hair. Do you know what's funny when I talk like Lorne? I don't do an impression of Lorne. I do an impression of Bass Sharman doing an impression of Lorne.
Yeah.
This channel is cute, built good. Holy shit, never knew this guy has a channel. Okay, this is something else. Do like
Everyone
it?
loves to quote so much.
Dude, what the fuck? Cute, but who was it who said that? Was it the I don't want this cookie. It was that guy, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. Yeah. Yeah, I'm cute though, built good. He turns up and he's like a fucking shriveled up prune.
Yeah. He's like, to read anywhere with online. Every word he says is comedy gold. It's like edited to perfection, that little exchange in it. It's just on my way to the beach. It's like, so you would just walk into the beach and just, oh, there's a nice house, I'm just going to go in.
Just check if the door's open. This is totally normal.
To read any women online.
It's on the table. They must have known I was coming today. Hopefully they've got a 14-year-old daughter somewhere that I can fuck.
Oh dear, oh dear. Hey there.
Hey,
I'm just gonna PM that person.
It's Kevin. I told you. I called it on Kevin Cranston.
Yeah. Sounds like you're asking for a little. Right, I'm gonna have a read of this. Sounds like you're asking for a little advice, so maybe you should study ancient philosophy. Who cares if they like you or not? They are not paying your bills. If you're making money and getting away with it, keep doing it. And if it doesn't pay, that what the fuck? There's a 3,000-year-old philosophy that drives most of Hollywood, the porn industry, and mega media. Good luck. What the fuck?
You just saw the word philosophy and went, I have to read this.
Oh,
and then
shut up. Yeah, I'm someone who thinks like, oh, I quote philosophy and I read about it, but don't understand any of it.
If you see that, that's not what I said.
No, that's what I said.
All right. If you see the word philosophy,
what? Say that again. How many beers have you had today? It's fucking 10. It's 10 to 8 in the UK.
This is my first beer. I've just got the giggles.
Fucking hell, man.
If you see the word philosophy or
Velociraptor.
Velociraptor. If you see the word Velociraptor or meditation, then you ejaculate.
So I ejaculate at young girls, philosophy, Velociraptors. What else?
Meditation.
Meditation. Right. Okay. Bruh. You said you get help to stay off the internet. I suggest you do that, you creep. That's
but he has been off the internet for quite a long time, to be fair.
Yeah, but he's kind of like forced into it. Do you know what I mean?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Lorne was allowed back on the internet and started making TikToks?
Oh, what is that TikTok thing? Right, I've seen it. Is it like some kind of dance stuff? Do you just what do you do? Like, I don't get it.
I don't know how this. It's been around for years now.
No, it hasn't.
It's like, yeah, it has.
Have you done it?
I made a video on it. I think in 2017.
Really?
Yeah, I'd have to look at my channel, but maybe 2018, maybe even just last year. But I did make a video on it over a year ago. Called "TikTok is Cancer."
Oh. Shows how much I pay attention.
Well, in fact, I'm surprised you haven't looked into TikTok. There was a very interesting story, something that I think you'd be very interested in, about a man that was trying to prey on children on there, called the Buddy, and he got. I don't think he got arrested, but he got like banned from the site and stuff because he was like perving on these young kids. But I was watching like someone else make a video on it the other day, and there's a lot of old men that. So basically, what someone does is they upload a video of them lip syncing to a song. It's not just that, I believe. I think it's a bit like. Do you know what Vine was? Do you remember Vine?
Nah.
Okay, so people like do sketches and they lip sync songs, but then someone can upload something and someone else can then take that video and add their like side to it, so it's then shown in like split screen. So you'll get these like 13, 14-year-old girls dancing provocatively, which is questionable in itself. But then you'll get a guy, like some old horrible looking guy, then doing like a dance like perving on her, but from his phone. You should do some research into it. It's a very it's interesting topic.
I'm currently downloading the app as we speak.
Well,
you're going to regret fucking recommending that to me.
You won't be on YouTube anymore. Where's Andy? Oh, he's on TikTok with some 13-year-old.
You seem pretty comfortable there. You look like you straight. What?
Look like you straight gargle. I speak street. Look like you straight gargle prison jizz and enjoy it. No way, bro. Registry for life. You're sick. Never goes away. Fuck you, bullshit in your face. Seeps through the cracks.
It sounds like it was fucking written by MC Grinder, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
I can't
believe.
The
U to the R to the P. Anyway.
What up, biatch? I can't believe Kayla had her father Brad wait to ambush you at the house. Oh, that's true, isn't it? I believe. Is it true that that Casey Moreau's dad was always at the Stings?
I did not know that. That's a nice little tidbit of information, if that's true. What? But he didn't actually have any interaction with Lorne, though, did he?
No, but I can't remember who it was that told me. I think Joey's Teacup Channel might have told me. I can't remember, but I did hear that he went to every. That he was at every. And to be fair, it might ring true because I have stalked Casey Moreau's Twitter every now and again, and she's always posting pictures of it. Well, not always, but I saw a picture where she went surfing with her father and said she was like dead close with him. So you never know.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, I think her dad owned one of the houses that they used, so probably quite likely that he was there during that sting. I think it actually was the Bowling Green house. That's why she ended up being the decoy. Yeah. I think I heard that recently, but that comment's irrelevant really though, because it's not like her dad would be there going, "You're perving on my daughter," because she literally just did the hi come in, didn't she? It wasn't even like her pictures or anything.
Must be a strange thing for a father to do that. What a strange scenario. Can you imagine she came back from like fucking college class or whatever and it's like, oh, by the way, father, I've got a new job. Oh, what is it? I'm going to be the decoy for sexual predators to lure them into a sting house. Okay.
Is it safe? Yeah, Chris Hansen will be there.
Can you imagine if you got caught in a fucking sting and she didn't know who the decoy was? Oh, fucking hell, never mind. Lorne, how dare you capitalise on your infamy, you game, for what you did? You never once took responsibility for trying to kidnap and defile a 13... Oh, right, yeah, whatever. Where are some new videos? Seen that? Where are these videos?
I can't live off these porkless bites forever.
Can you imagine that if you like was doing the porkless bites and you'd starve to death because you realise porkless bites doesn't exist? There's like it's got no tangible qualities. You're like, shit. What am I gonna do? It isn't.
I made that comment a long time ago. It wasn't like what is porkless bites? Just air.
I know, it's fucking weird, isn't it? I really just came here for no reason. Well, let me down, don't you? Why would you even make t-shirts like that? That just makes me... Makes me, him, look even dumber. Lorne, come back, we need you. Anybody know his status? Well, he's on the RSO. He went back to prison for... Right, okay. Make a t-shirt that says, is Miss Virginia thinking about Mr. Penis? I buy it.
I don't think, like, I would be keen to walk around with that on my t-shirt.
Yeah, very, very few people would actually get it. What did you think was... okay, I just laughed myself to tears. Ha, 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 ha. What a loser.
You just watch his apology video and howling with laughter the whole way through. I like that image.
Oh, card. Highly original. Well, yell at me, but don't you? Fucking bald. Oh, I don't know. If you ever see this line, I'm sorry. You did your time and hopefully you changed it. Just because you did something stupid many years ago doesn't mean you're that person forever. You can change and maybe you have, unless you do it again. In my eyes, you're clean. I don't know. I think people just trying to bait him, aren't they? Trying to make him, like, lure him into a false sense of security so he'll start making videos again. Because that's what got him to do a lot, because it's so easy to manipulate online, in case obviously anybody didn't know, that you can just throw like, because all it took was someone to say in the comments, I'm the real Shania Twain and I'm a fan of you, and then he genuinely believed that Shania Twain was a fan.
Who was the other? Sly Stallone, and there was, Colin Ray?
The Gordon Ramsay. And all you as I understand it, all you pretty much have to do to convince him it's not fake account is put, this is the real fucking Gordon Ramsay. It's like, oh, that's the real one. It's as easy as that. Oh, dear.
Luke 17:2. Maybe you are familiar with that passage of the Bible, Andy?
Stupid scripture. Hey, I tell you what, this Cranston fella's all over it.
He's all over there. Nice.
Great video, Lorne, but you saying if she's 14, I'm 14 was a bit out of line.
Don't understand that.
I've heard the phone call records. You need help. This is not a good moment. This is too much hatred. Trying to molest Ginnikin Skywalker. Trying to molest children will never get you out of the dark side. All right, we don't need to do that. You're not into your Star Wars nonsense like me. You're a mutant. Is this guy... What's that say? Is this the guy that tried to meet a minor for sex? Well, have you fucking watched the video or what?
Yeah.
Damn right. If you don't know about it... Do you want to read Walker's comment?
If I'm a joke to people, I'll just leave. Is the last video on his channel? I guess now you realise people don't fucking like child molesters.
Attempted, yeah. I'd like to add.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if he tried suing someone for slander?
Do you ever remember Imagine like Lorne at his lowest ebb in tears, and he's just like, all I did wrong was try to fuck a kid, and I couldn't even do that right.
Oh my god! What do you, if we were gonna put one quote on his tombstone, what do you think it'd be?
that what I've just said.
No, like yeah, but
one of his quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
it's got to be. I never even meant to do it, hasn't it?
It'd just be oh.
Yeah. That's what he'll say when he's finally croaks it. He'll just go oh.
On his tombstone, it'll just be like capital O followed by 5 small O's and 3 H's.
Nothing else on there. No date of birth. No name.
No, then it just says his year of birth till his year of death.
And then a Boston cap on the top of it.
Yeah. And a pack of Trojan next to it and a crap bracelet. People have laid it down like they do when they put like teddy bears and flowers on graves. That's what they're going to put on lawns.
Yeah, you can't. A fucking My Little Pony on the top of it or something. Oh shit, man. Oh, what about instead of his name, you just put Lorne 00 fucking. What was it? What was his stream
Lorne
name?
20014. Lorne Aid 20014.
Oh no, I know what we put on the fucking that comment that who was it that put that comment on that video when we did that video saying the greatest day in Lorneography ever when Lorne snapped at his own fucking comment.
Oh, that cost a lot of money
did
to
it?
have that engraved on a tombstone.
Yeah, it was that. Apologies for fucking. It's one of the original.
It's someone who's been around
for a long time.
A lot, yeah.
And they just quoted. What was the quote? No, it was just a copy and paste job, wasn't it? Are you anxious to touch my penis?
It was a whole paragraph, if I remember right.
I'm pretty sure.
Because then he came back, didn't it? Going like, "You people make me sick."
I re-uploaded the video that we did because it was still on me. In fact, I can fucking find it here actually. Where are we? Oh fucking hell, man! It's going back. God, I post some shit on my channel. Andy and Shin Adventures in Law. Oh shit! I have to delete that one. Certain somebody produced that. Let's not go there.
Thought you'd already done that.
Oh no, I've made it private actually. Yeah, but I've not deleted it. Oh the fuck it! Oh, never fucking mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just how you want us to touch my penis, you know.
Oh, it might have been.
But it doesn't matter because it was. Oh god, that was so funny. I'm so glad that like it doesn't matter if Lorne's channel gets deleted or whatever. We've still got that moment, haven't we? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get a life, Predator. What's that say? Don't try something you are not. Look at yourself in the mirror. The guy told you to go on with your life. No one cares about your music, all that shit. You are really a joke. This guy's quite mad because it's all in capitals.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely shouting.
I wonder if that's the Tony before he had his... Probably not. Fuck your mother, Dan Marie Armstrong. Armstrong's catfish best friend. You loved that bit, didn't you?
Oh, is that not... Oh, the bit in the...
Fuck your mum.
When it's the moment where he like tries to like comprehend what's just been said, but it's so offensive to him, and he's like, "Fuck your mum."
It's like a playground kind of reaction, isn't it? It's so funny.
That was the pool call though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If I remember rightly, he says something like "fuck elderly people." Dawn's like getting really angry about it.
You're right though. We just couldn't comprehend why someone was having a go at his mother.
Yeah, fuck your mother. Fuck your mum.
Oh, brilliant! Actually, Tiger ruined the fun for trolling him. Tiger should go to a
gulag.
What's a gulag?
It's the prisons where people used to be sent in the USSR during like Cold War times.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Click here to see an exclusive meeting between Jeff Goldblum. I'm not clicking on that. Wow, I still come here from time to time just for the comments. Yeah, tell me about it, dude.
Exactly. We're making a video about it.
Yeah. Wow, look, a waste of space on the overpopulated Earth. Wow, it's quite philosophical there. He's cute, built good. There's another one.
Well, that comment just before is a long-winded way of saying oxygen thief. He could have condensed that.
Yeah, it was like when Lorne was on the call with Kayla and he says, it's a band that looks and sounds and acts and dresses exactly like the Beatles. You mean like a Beatles tribute, Lorne? Is that what you mean? Get to the fucking point, dude. The Codfather needs to put on more videos. Very true. Is Miss yeah. What is going on here? This is not healthy. Jesse. Listening to him read that message like, ah, shit, the gig is up, and he still talks himself out of believing it. True. It is weird, though. He just kind of, when you listen to him reading, going over this video, he's like saying, come on, guys, am I just a joke? Do you really not want me here? It's like there is some awareness and intelligence there. But he just won't act upon it. He can't. It's bizarre. He has got some common sense ingrained in him, but he just never uses it. Or am I sort of giving him too much credit?
We've discussed it to the nth degree whether he's got a mental deficiency of any kind. And I think Isaiah, in his video, the one he did was very good about whether he thinks he's got fetal alcohol syndrome. But Lorne is compos mentis. I think he's just an odd mixture of sociopath, low IQ, and delusions of grandeur. I think, we've probably said it a million times before, but I think that's why he's such a curious character, because it's not impossible to see a bit of yourself in him if you're listen, hear me out, I haven't finished. But I think everyone wonders if they're a bit on a sociopathic scale or a bit deluded. If you don't, that's more worrying. That's where the difference is.
Yeah, you're right. We've all got that type of failing. It's embedded in the human condition, isn't it?
I started reading this book. You would love it.
No, you haven't, you lying fucker. All you do is drink beer and play FIFA.
I've been reading a book about sociopaths. I've only just started, but it was really interesting. Like the first, I don't want to go on about the whole thing now because it'll probably take a while. But I'll send you tell you what the book is later. But anyway, it had a story, and it kind of made me think what it sort of followed out this guy's thought process, and then what he actually did, and then why he did it, and explained why the reasons of what he did could look empathic, but how they could still be sociopathically motivated. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to. Yeah, it does sound quite interesting. What's to do with you reading intellectual material? I thought you just read nursery rhymes and shit.
I read things if they interest me. It's just I just don't read all your crackpot stuff about living in another galaxy.
What's wrong with that?
Exactly. Well, it's just logic.
That reminds me, I've got my Star Wars book to get to shortly.
I think actually means what I meant. Your, I don't know, spiritual stuff.
Yeah, who wants to hear about that? Did you watch that thingy, Jake? What's he called? Russell Brandon, Ricky Gervais thing. By the way, we're just having a random fucking chat now, aren't we? Also, what did you get up to today? Well, what happened?
I didn't. I think you told me the crux of it, and I kind of thought, yeah, I agree with that. So I don't need to watch it.
Right, I'm glad I helped you out there.
Thanks.
Hey, Lorne boy, want to marry my 12-year-old sis? Okay. Damn right he does. Even though he's never met her or doesn't even know what she looks like. He's so lonely and desperate he's going to end up marrying a fire hydrant. What the fuck? That's in poor taste. What is?
Don't know. I think he means the original comment.
Oh, Jesus. Have a fucking... Hang on a minute. What's a snowflake doing patrolling the fucking comments section of Lorne Armstrong's fucking videos? Get it,
well, I don't know.
You have 2,600 subscribers. I don't think anybody cares what you're trying to do on your channel. They watch your videos for more content to use against you. Is that Ertsy Tiger fella? Damn right. Tony. Fucking hell, Tony's all over it as well. I wonder if we'll see that Bryan Cranston fella pop up again. I honestly feel bad for... Oh, this is interesting. Would you care to do the honours, Adam?
Honestly feel bad for him. He's changed his life for the better, and even after Chris Hansen caught him, you could see the pain and sadness in his eyes, because he knew what a dumbass he had been. If he was still prowling around young girls like Cody Green or something, yes, feed him to the wolves. He's a way better person now, and it's sad people won't accept that.
That's got to be deliberate baiting, hasn't it?
I don't know. The thing is, I think some people just see his channels and his videos, and I think YouTube, although it's full of trolls and people who can make it an unpleasant experience, it's actually, especially when you've got a small channel, a lot of people can be very supportive just because they like the cut of your jib or what you're doing. And some people may have come across his channel and then just found out about it and not known the extent of just what a sort of degenerate he is. So if you'd just seen these videos and knew nothing else about him except that he was caught to catch a predator, you might feel a bit bad for him, but we know a lot more of the backstory and the fact that he hasn't changed at all in all this time, and he would fuck a kid if he could again in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, if he thought he could get away with it, there's no doubt about that. I think in your situation, I would relocate to an island where nobody knew me and start over. It's great advice. I mean, to be fair, I'd do that if I could.
I don't know whenever people say that, it always reminds me of some parody thing or something, and it's like, Pedo Island, 100 kids, 1 pedo, what could go wrong?
What's that off? Is that thing you sent me that time? No,
I don't think it is.
Or something.
I don't think it is off Brass Eye Pedogeddon. It might be. It sounds like something from that, but I don't think it is. I'm not sure where I've heard it. No, the Brass Eye was the one that had the brilliant line. And they're like, renowned pedo Jeffrey Epstein is being sent into space on a project by NASA. However, after the rocket took off, they realized a 5-year-old boy had been accidentally stowed away inside. A spokesman for NASA said, "This is the one thing we didn't want to happen."
That is quite funny. Oh, that random Simpsons work. What's he called? The news reporter. Kent Brockman. He just goes, next, a stowaway bear is terrorizing space shuttle astronauts. That was fucking funny. A stowaway bear. As if a bear could get into a fucking space shuttle. It's just so funny. Oh, never mind. You miserable fucker. Paedophiles don't get better. They're born that way. You can't control what's worth. Stowaway bear. They're born that way. You can't control what... Oh, shut up. On the plus side, Lorne can run for president when he gets out of jail. He ticks all the boxes for a Republican candidate. He's an admitted sexual predator. He can barely read. He likes trucker hats. None of the women in his life can abide him. Armstrong Sokol 2020. That's pretty funny. Forrest Trump. That's really good. Lorne for president. Wow. How long have we been doing this, dude? Have you got a timer going?
I think about 20 minutes-ish.
All right. In fact, won't it tell me? Because it'll say, like, how long we've been on a call, won't it? See, this is top quality entertainment. During the video, we're talking about, like, running times and how long we've been going and all that kind of shit. I've been doing just over...
It's 40 minutes.
Right, time to leave it then, innit?
Yeah.
Well, well, thank you for joining me in this completely pointless endeavour, Adam.
No worries.
But we've had some laughs, and that's what
Thanks for having me.
Is all about when you don't have any children in reach.
I think there's been a lot... What?
Nothing?
I think there's been a lot of darkness in the community, so hopefully this will spread a little bit of light.
Yes, exactly. Let's just get back to what it's all about and laughing at this weirdo. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's been a pleasure, Adam.
I've pleasured myself.
I'm just finished doing that actually, so it's time to end the video. But cheers anyway, dude.
Yeah, and thanks to you.
Anything you want to plug with regard to future content or projects that you're going to say that you're going to start and never do?
Oh, well, I could. If you've got another half an hour.
How many documentaries have you started and never finished?
Oh, a lot. I've got a lot of plans. Oh, my video actually went live. The one that I made about comedy and the use of blackface and stuff, but it's not been going down very well.
Comedy? Who comedy?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I thought you. Yeah, sorry. I thought you meant that comedy.
No, it's in comedy, the genre comedy.
Ah, right. Okay.
I made a video about, like, obviously it's a bit, you know, the BBC banned Chris Lilly's shows and Little Britain, and Netflix did as well. And I made a video with my take on it, like, saying that, well...
Right, guys, if you want to listen to somebody talk about something who knows nothing about that particular topic on a channel you've never heard of, please check out Adam's video.
The thing is, I made the video like a month ago, and then I had to battle with the BBC to use the clips I did in it.
Battles? You've been to court?
Yeah.
And
I won.
Oh, well done. Nice one, dude. Yeah. What are you doing wasting your time talking to me then? Shouldn't you be living it up in Acapulco?
I didn't get any money. They just said I could show the video.
Oh, right. Okay. That's a disappointment.
I didn't go to court either. No, it went into a dispute for like, and they used, because it's the BBC, they used like the whole month until they came back saying yes, it is fair use, which it was from the start, because it was used for critical purposes. So that went live, but I might actually delete it because apparently.
Well, what the fuck was the point of mentioning it then? I've just said, is there anything you want to plug? You've just gone, well, there's a video, but I think I'm going to delete it anyway. Shall I tell them about a song I've not actually wrote?
Well, I do that all the time with my ideas, anyway. But anyway, no, I'm not plugging it. Anyway, I was just saying, making conversation. Like, don't go and watch it. You probably won't like it.
Right, guys, there you have it. A video, someone talking about something they don't know anything about that wasn't edited properly or finished or on the right channel.
No,
but you can't even watch it anyway because he's going to delete it.
It was really well edited. That was the best thing about it. It's just my opinion in it is I think didn't go down that well.
Okay.
It was actually probably one of the best. I'll send you the link. It's one of the best editing I've ever done.
Maybe you should do a video about not finishing documentary series. That'll go down really fucking well.
I could do a 3 hour.
You wouldn't finish it, would you?
About things I'd never done. But no.
Anyway,
well, I'm trying to get back into the swing of YouTube, as you're well aware. It's not been an easy few months, so
no, of course you've had some difficult times, more than a lot of people in the last few months. So, but obviously, me completely taking the piss out of you for the last 10 minutes doesn't, you have got a very successful scamming channel, which I believe you're doing a stream on later. So I'll post it just in case, on the off chance nobody is aware of it. I'll post a link in the description, and then people can go in there and tell you how great you are.
Yeah, thanks. I'd like that.
Right, nice one, dude. Thanks for joining me, dude.
No worries.
Take it easy. See you later, everyone. Bye.